How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing a Battlegrounds Metal Fest haul. If you've seen the couple of videos I posted of some of the live footage of the bands that I went and seen, that's the fest I went to here in Oshawa at the Atria. Great show, hosted by Kenny Cool of Inactive Violence, who also played in the fest. I hope you guys check out those bands. If you like them, go support them. I put descriptions, or I put links in each of the description boxes below the videos. Definitely go check them out and support them, like I said, if you like them. Now this is some of the stuff I got from the haul, because Bob from Existential Dissipation was there representing CDN Records, had a nice big bin of stuff. So yeah, this is what I got. First up, I got the second album by Fatuous Rump. It's called Disposing Slobs of Corporal Fatberg. It's pretty funny. A lot of interesting song titles on this release for sure. Some of them are pretty creepy, gotta say. For example, there we go here. Hair in the Woods. That just sounds creepy as hell. That's Not Sleep, which kind of implies it's death or someone's dead. Soon, very soon. Kind of a creepy title. And the last track on here called It Can't Scream, so kind of creepy. But yeah, really good follow-up to their first album. Really enjoyed it a lot, and the artwork's kind of neat. It's just got a bunch of kind of rotting slop of dead bodies just hanging out the back of this fucking garbage truck. Pretty neat artwork. And if you don't know who Fatuous Rump are, it has one of the guys from Maggot Colony and Cavernosa, something, I can't remember the name of the band, but yeah, it might be in here if I can just find it. Guttural Corporal Cavernosa. But yeah, so if you like any of that stuff, definitely check this out. Really heavy, really slammy, just brutal as fuck. Just right up your alley if you're into slams and stuff like that. Great stuff. New album from Fatuous Rump. And since I saw Blastomycosis there with my boy Michael Bain on vocals, I definitely had to pick up their albums, and I've been meaning to forever. And I kind of wanted to pick up a shirt too, but they only had smalls, and my fat ass is not a small anymore. I'm an extra large, so yeah, I couldn't get that. But I did grab their CDs. I grabbed their first album here, The Putrid Smell Within. I really love the logo too. It's pretty cool. Very unique in the sea of different kind of brutal death metal and slam bands. This one's actually breedable and not just a bunch of twigs. Yeah, this is really good stuff though. Just your kind of grindy, brutal death metal with like the odd slam here and there. Some low gutturals, some higher pitched vocals as well. And just the funniest fucking song titles ever. Let's see here. Vaginal Remnants of a Violated Virgin Whore. $5 Hooker Slugfest. Clubbing Sluts. Bathhouse Bloodbath. Slut Slaughtering Psychosis. So yeah, this is just very tongue-in-cheek, brutal song titles, very amusing. As Runner JMA would say, very rowdy song titles. But yeah, that's the first album by Blastomycosis, The Putrid Smell Within. And I also had to get their newer one. It was out on CDN Records. I think they're both out on CDN Records. This is from 2016 though. This one is Covered in Flies and Afterbirth. It's a very lovely descriptive title there. The glare is just killing this. There we go. But, yeah, and then once again, crazy artwork, crazy song titles, very brutal, very grimy. Nothing really behind the disc tray. I mean, there is, but it's not really worth making it. But yeah, like I said, love that logo. The artwork is crazy. Definitely check out Blastomycosis if you have not. I got a little bit of a clip there from the show if you want to go check that out. But I'll also be providing some links below for some of these too. But yeah, that's the second album, Covered in Flies and Afterbirth. And like I said, I didn't get a shirt because they had only smalls left, but I did get a patch. So that is definitely going on my vest, but yeah, you can kind of see how big it is compared to my hand. But then I kind of got a big hand, so it's kind of hard to show you. But yeah, this is from back in 2008, so when their first album was actually released. So they definitely had a few of these when they got them made up. That's for sure. If they still have some around now, that's like 10 years ago. But yeah, love this logo, love the patch. Great that they still had some left, even if they didn't have shirts my size. And then Michael threw in a couple of his other death metal bands stickers here. Mors Verum. They kind of just do shows whenever they're kind of just asked to fill in for people that have dropped out. I wouldn't mind actually seeing that band live whenever they come, maybe to Oshawa or somewhere near. But yeah, so that's pretty sweet. Thanks, Michael, for hooking me up with those for a nice price. And thanks for Bob for hooking me up with the CDN record stuff for a nice price, for sure. This is another band that I've been wanting to get some stuff by for a while now. This is Gape with the second album, Exploit the Moist. The album before that was just self-titled with about, I think, seven tracks plus 2 covers. One was like a Kiss cover, and I think an AC/DC cover. But yeah, this thing's not going to focus for me, so I'm just going to show you the rest of this stuff. Really graphic art there. This is probably going to get demonetized for all those dicks and pussies on the fucking thing. But yeah, wow. Just check these guys out. Gape are pretty good. They're like a porno grind with some slam, with some brutal death metal, some lows, some highs, kind of like a best of all extreme metal worlds in this thing. Some really good songs too, like Porn Gore Core, Exploit the Moist, Smelly Vag Kebab, Slow Death of a Porno Junkie, Sludge Puppet, Rim Job Romance. Just crazy song titles, good songs in general. Definitely check out Gape if you have not. They're different from the band called Gaped, by the way. Gaped is a different band. These guys, I believe, are from Australia, but I could be wrong. Doesn't say on the inside, but I'm pretty sure they're from Australia. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, by all means. And while I was looking through for more Gape, I kind of found some other cool stuff. So this is a split, a 5-way split with Cuff, Gape, Urethral Injection, Corporophemia, and Infected Cadaver. All pretty decent bands. I think they're all new songs on here except for the Gape stuff. But this split came out before Exploit the Moist, so if you got this before that came out, then you would have had their new songs technically early. But I got it kind of in reverse order. I got their second album and then this one. So this doesn't really have any new Gape stuff on it, but hey, at least it's got new stuff from Cuff, new stuff from Corporophemia. The stuff on here is after their Abhor Genesis album, so that's kind of cool to hear some stuff that they did, like Internal Mass Singularity, Devoid of Life, Veil of the Unseen. Cuff just doing what they normally do. If you know what Cuff do, there's not really too much different here, just their usual style of music. Urethral Injection and Infected Cadaver I wasn't too familiar with, but from the stuff I heard on here, the 3 songs each that they have, it's pretty good. I can't really complain about it. Just heavy, good vocals, good, brutal death and slam riffs. There's no reason why you shouldn't get this. It's called Quintessentials of Brutality Volume 1, and it was released on CDN Records in 2016. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Glad to have it for sure. I love splits. I don't know why. A bunch of bands on one disc. Hey, there you go. It's like a mixtape, but in CD form. And the last one here I got for Gape mostly, but I also noticed there's a new song on here by Existential Dissipation called Demonic Expulsion, which I'm pretty sure they did at the show and it was pretty sweet, so glad to have it on CD form. And then there's 3 songs by Displeased Disfigurement. All really good stuff. The split's called International Solidification, 3-way split. I love the artwork. Pretty neat stuff. Love the logos. And yeah, can't wait to hear the new stuff in the future from Existential Dissipation. I think they got like a full length coming pretty soon, and another split coming with someone else who I'm not allowed to say who it's from. Kind of accidental insider information there, but you guys will be pretty pleased when you find out who it is. And Displeased Disfigurement stuff was pretty good from what I remember. I only heard it briefly. But yeah, the new stuff from Gape on here, 20 Beers on a Monday Night, Red Door, and Stump Noodle. Really good tracks. Kind of an interesting direction they went. Like a little bit like their old stuff, but it seems like they're evolving and doing new things. So yeah, definitely get yourself a copy of the International Solidification 3-way split from CDN Records. CDN Records has a 50% off sale right now all through June. So if you go there, you get a bunch of shit. And then at the very end when you sign out, type in June 50 to get your code, and it'll take half off of your entire cart purchase. So fuck yeah, go get her done, guys. Get some new slams, get some new brutal death metal. But he also has like grindcore and black metal stuff there too, so don't skip those categories if you're interested in that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I got a pretty decent fucking haul there for an excellent price. Once again, thanks to Mike, thanks again to Bob, both for giving me an excellent deal on these things. Loving all of this shit for sure. Amazing show, so thanks to Kenny for putting that on. Anywho, hope you enjoyed. Hope I showed you some pretty sick stuff. Hope you guys got inspired to maybe pick some of the stuff up and go to CDN Records yourself. For glory, for the rebellion, Slammerella out.